Yo, what up, boys? What is up, everybody? That coffee is good today, boys. It is good today. Adjustments to global diminishing returns seems to be a Recon. What's up, buddy? I am a bit tired today, guys. Worked a bit over. A little bit tired today. I think I might try to heal a dungeon though. Do I still have a key? I don't know if I still have one. Which is fine, I'll just go get one, but not a big deal. Let's go ahead and switch over to Resto. What is going on here? I'm having all kinds of issues today. We're having all kinds of issues today. Had an issue with OBS trying to get streaming, and yeah, I just got some problems. Are you serious? We can't change specs? Is this real life? So cool. There's like one person here, so I should. That's kind of unusual. We're having issues. Maybe it's one of these. Turn off these talents. These talent tree add-ons. Yo, what up? Thanks for the like. What is it? Dark and Bella? Appreciate that. Thank you very much. All right, so let's see if that fixed anything. Let's see if we can change specs now. Nope. Is this like a known bug? Anybody else having issues? Yeah, they brought back talent trees. Yep. I mean, kinda. Most of it's there's still not a lot of choices. There is a tiny bit. There's still like there's still like a direct path, if that makes sense. Like, let me pull it up here for you. Yeah, so like these are the builds and everything, but like there's not a lot of options here. There's still like a one, like this is the best, or you know, there's a couple where it's like this one changes two things on it, or this one changes one thing on it. Like there's not really much options. I got you. Yeah, I normally PvP. I want to do a dungeon, but I can't switch to Resto. It's not letting me switch. I don't know why. Like, I'm clicking activate. I can't click on any of these. It won't let me switch specs. Yeah. A lot of it's like there's a good bit of like passives in that tree. That's the thing, is like most of it's passives. I mean, there's some cool stuff like these force of nature, but like you'd have to take that anyways. Like it's so much damage and stuff. Like, you're not gonna go without that. Well, I don't know what did they add anything powerful like AoE? I mean, we have decent AoE as Boomy with obviously Starfire, Moonfire, and all that. But for the most part, I feel like we're still in arena. You're just a Incarn Star Surge bot. You pop Incarn and you just spam Star Surge until somebody dies. There is a build, or there used to be a build, I think last season, where the Starfall build was there, and you could like, yo, what up, man? Welcome in, Diego. There used to be a Starfall build, I think last season in arena, where you could kind of melt people down over time. It was kind of cool because Starfall is such a large range. Yeah, we're just chilling, dude. I'm trying to change over to Resto and I can't. It's not letting me switch. I was gonna go do a dungeon because I need to get a dungeon in, and I can't switch specs. Not really. Just asking about the skill trees and, you know, if there's anything that's really changed. Nothing too crazy. I don't think I'm not gonna play my druid if I can't switch though. I wonder if priest has the same issue. Let's go check. Let's see if I can switch specs on this. It'll let me do it on my priest, but not on my my druid. Interesting to say the least. Oh, okay. I mean, you know, WoW is always going to have balancing issues and things like that. It's impossible to balance, but I honestly feel like the only time balancing really matters is if you're going for the top, you know, 10% of whatever content you're trying to do. You know, if you're trying to get world first, it's an issue. If you're trying to push the absolute highest level keys and go for MDI type stuff, it'll probably be an issue. But like anything lower than that, and I swear it's not that big a deal. You know, even like getting gladiator would be a little bit tough. Yeah, it really doesn't. Like if you're just chilling, just trying to get stuff in, and I hear a lot of people complain about the like being taken to keys and stuff like that, right? I walk across Azure. Yeah, right. But yeah, they it really doesn't matter what spec or class you are. The thing that you're going to struggle with is there are groups out there that it does matter to. So like if you're trying to get into Mythic Plus, right? And you're just throwing it out there, you're a Shadow Priest or something like that that's not very good that season. You may struggle getting into groups, but here's the best part: you have keys. You have your own keys. Like just start your own group and go into your own groups. It may take you a little longer, and that's not every group either. I'm really getting angry that I can't switch specs on this druid. Like, why can't I switch? I can't switch specs on the druid, but I can switch specs on my priest. It's weird. Very, very weird. I don't know what to do. And my whole plan was to get on and do some dungeons. That was the whole plan today. I think it was all our gear. That was actually higher item level. Yeah, there we go. I only got a couple pieces of Mythic Plus gear. Most of my gear's arena gear because that's pretty much all I do. I've been trying to get into a little bit more Mythic Plus stuff. Man, this is annoying. It's very annoying. I'm not even sure what to try, like what to do. Shouldn't work like that. It's letting me auto switch my stuff. Usually when you switch a talent there, okay, it says apply changes. So maybe that's, let's try this. Let's change our talent build just to see if it'll something weird. Nope. Damn it. That's no bueno. It looks like all of them. Like I can't go Feral. I can't go Guardian. Is Shaman bad this season? Which Shaman and what are you doing? M plus, I think they're like middle of the road. I'm not sure about raid because I don't have time to raid. Resto, yep. So M plus, they're middle of the road, maybe like high B, low A. PvP, I think they're rough. They're in a rough spot. He wants the chamois tank. That would be kind of cool. They have a shield. I don't see why they couldn't tank. But yeah, PvP, they're not all that great. I mean, you can make it work. Like I was telling Dark and Bella earlier, like your spec really doesn't matter as long as you're like you put in some time and learn how to play your spec like well. It really doesn't matter as much. It is rough though. Like I can pull it up. Hold on one sec. So let's go to check PvP. I think it's my maybe. Wow, this is taking forever. My internet must be jacked up. It's my frames. 30. It's not. I mean, that's about right. I'm usually sitting maybe 25. All right, so we have rankings, right? Let's see. I can't remember how I do this. Maybe it's on the other app. Maybe it's Drustivar. These like so. If we go to Resto Shamans. Yo, what's up? What's going on, brother? Yeah, like the highest Resto Shaman is 2180, right? If you put that against everybody else, what's his rank? Let's see where he's ranked at. He's 2180. That's twos. We'll go to threes. He plays threes a lot. So he's ranked 17th overall, 8th in his so this is the top, the very best Resto Shaman in the game right now. As far as PvP. Okay, so he's won across he's won as far as Resto Shamans are. Let's see. I wonder where he's at. If it shows me where he's at normally. Or not normally, but in the rankings. I can't remember how to do that. Let's see. Scroll down until we see a Resto Shaman. So that's page 1. Didn't see one. Still didn't see him. We're in 2300, by the way. This is the ratings. So we're at 2300. That dude was 2180. So they're in a rough spot, man. Like, I'm not saying you can't make it work. So he's somewhere around here. 2180 right there. That's the number one shaman. He's ranked 312th in the world. Yeah, that's the first shaman on the whole board. Like the first Resto Shaman. I want to enter, like, He's the first resto shaman on the entire board, and he's ranked 312th. That's the best shaman in the game. And to me, that's nuts, because when you look at all this, so you got a disc priest, like there's other healers up here, you know, Prez, resto druid, monk, you know, Prez, like there's all these healers up here, so it's not like healing in general is bad. It's a steep hill, brother. What's your character name? We can look it up. No, actually, I don't think it'll let me look it up. I could try, but I'm not sure. That's what's cool about this website. So like hip hop. This is my my priest. I'm only like 1500 right now. Got 2200 last season. 2K 2057 in threes. I'm roughly like I've hit like 2K pretty regular here lately. Oh goodness. Yeah, see, this is bad. Like my scores are really bad, so like I can't judge that shaman anything. You know, I'm not judging that dude. I'm just saying, like, if you're trying to play resto shaman, it's going to be a rough go at it. You can make it work. You can make it work. What's funny is they just buffed resto shaman. I think they got 8% healing in PvE, but they didn't let it go into PvP. Oh, that's your that was your name? They don't have any information. Yeah, I mean, it depends on how much you want to grind at it. That's what I told a buddy of mine. Play whatever you like. But just know, like, if you're not, like, at least, I would say a minimum of like a B tier spec, you're going to have to put a lot of extra work in. And that goes for everything. Mythic Plus, PvP, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, if you're not at least a B tier stack, you're going to have to put more work in. The thing is most of the specs are B tier. Not like, there's only a couple that are underneath of that. Resto Shaman, unfortunately, just falls into that. Yep, you're gonna have to log back in. Come back to the game. I've got a really sweet guild. Whatever you do, it's called the guild name is Valor. Let me log in here. I don't even know how many people's gonna be on right now, but probably a good bit. How are DKs doing in PvP? They're doing pretty solid. Do you have a preference on Frost or Unholy? And don't you say Blood. Don't you say Blood. We don't play tanks in arena, brother. We don't do it. Haven't bought Midnight May. Oh, you're an Arshaman main. I got you, brother. I mean, like I said, it depends on your content. Like, I really think PvP, you can make it work. They're probably a little better in like Blitz and stuff like that. But yeah, they're probably a little better in Blitz, to be honest. But in like 2s and 3s, it's just going to be a rough go at it. I didn't look at the let me look at the rankings for 2s. Let me see where they're at in that, because that was just 3s. So if 2K, I mean, it's like I said, it's a struggle bus right now, and some of that too is also that people know that Shaman is not, like, if you watch any of the guides or anything out there, like on YouTube, like any of the people doing stuff, they're all saying Shaman's bad. So I have a feeling that there's a good bit of people just not even trying it. I think Frost right now actually slaps super hard. There's more Unholies in the game, but I think Frost absolutely obliterates. If you want a sick, I put a guide video out on YouTube to, like, if people are coming back to the game or new people, And it's really a guide that sends you to other people's guides. Like to rank 1 guys that are doing stuff. Party Waffles is his name. That's who he's probably streaming right now, actually. Let me get these tabs pulled up. I don't know why it's taking so long. Maybe I need to reset my computer. I probably have a damn update I missed. I'm still mad about my druid though. Like I can't switch specs on my druid, but watch this. I can switch specs on my priest. It doesn't make sense. All the Lich Kings out there, hell yeah. Let's see here. No internet. See, that's weird. I'm definitely connected to the internet. Talking to you guys right now. Let's see here. Party Waffles. I know I got him on my I'll just type it in. Party Waffles. Yeah, this dude right here. If you're looking for anything DK PvP related, this guy right here is who you want. Puts out a really good guide. Pretty cool dude. You can go into his stream and ask him questions anytime you want, and he'll hook you up, dude. 1,000,000% he'll help you out. What am I gonna get into today then? What do I get into today? I should see what Penja is doing. Is anybody else I know on? Let's go to Stream Friends. A lot of people right now are on the Diablo servers too. Yeah, there's 48 people online right now. They'll be raiding tonight, so there's gonna be like 300 people on tonight. So if you're interested in like Valor is a pretty big PvE guild. We are currently growing and trying to get the PvP side of things growing as well. Void Scar Arena. Oh, he's over. Mono's grinding out some stuff. Roscoe's on. Alex said, I don't know. I was really banking on doing some Mythic Plus, but maybe I exit the game completely. Let's try that. Let's exit. Just exit the game. Close down the Blizzard app. And try it again. Let's try it again. Just reload. Yeah, there's a good bit of guys on my there's a WoW update. Maybe that did something. It's initializing. All right. Go ahead and hit play. Maybe that fixed it. I told you I probably had an update I missed. I gotta send these macros over to my dude. He was asking about some of my priest macros earlier. My Discord. Gotta get at least one. I'd like to get one dungeon in. So if we can, for the love of God, it didn't work. God. Man. I don't know why that's I have another druid. Let's see if I can do it on my other. I'm gonna be angry if I can switch on that druid, not this one. I don't have gear on this one, so I can't do dungeons. We are running a feral on this one too. It's the only reason I leveled it up. Let's see here. So I can literally change specs on every character except for the one I want to. Is this real life? I'm so confused. You guys are seeing this too, right? I'm not. That is crazy. Crazy. Well, could do some solo shuffles, I suppose, but that's not fun. That's not fun at all. Oh, that gear looks sick. Can't remember. How do we change the background here? Campsites, right? I need to go get some. Oh, what's that? Ah. What do we got? I gotta get some different music on here, boys. Let's let the DJ pick it. 2010s. So weird that I can't change specs on that druid. Can I change specs on this guy too? Yeah, literally everyone tried disabling add-ons. That might be it. I can change specs on every other character except for that one. It's super weird. I'll try though. It's worth it. Worth the shot. It's just weird. I just want to do one, at least get one dungeon in.
Daddy?
Well, bub.
Look how big my farm is getting. Well, I'm actually going to get
Let's disable all. There we go. Disable all of them. Do I stream on YouTube? I do stream on YouTube. Yep. I stream on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Oh yeah, change spec, change spec. Nope. It's so weird. I have no add-ons on either. Really? Let me see here. It could be something to do with my internet too. That was pretty quick. View channel at JekylllMrHyde. That's my YouTube right there. Am I flying? I don't think so. Oh, you're saying it's saying I'm flying. So maybe we get out of travel form? What the hell? What the hell? Ah, shit. I get that changed. Now I gotta go, boys. Shit. Yeah, I had to change from... It's weird that it's saying I'm flying when I'm on the ground. Like, I was clearly on the ground. Well, I appreciate that that workaround. My UI looks horrible with no add-ons, boys. It looks bad. Hey, appreciate the likes. Thank you, thank you. Guys, I do have to dip out, though, unfortunately. I forgot my son has baseball practice tonight, so I got to dip out. But I appreciate all of you guys hanging out with me. Thank you very much. Timogen, I see you, bud. Thanks for that. Thank God we got that figured out, guys. It's so weird that right there, like I'm clearly not flying. I didn't see that until just you guys even said that. Got to be out of travel form to be able to switch specs apparently. So we'll be doing dungeons. I'll probably do a dungeon tomorrow, as long as I hopefully get on earlier too with work. Yeah, man, appreciate you, dude. With hopefully work goes a little better and we'll be able to get on. But I'll catch you guys later. Peace.